My expectations for today is to experience Cees de Jong as he interacts with the media when he announces the Q1 results. I'm really looking forward to see how he deals with the journalists and how he keeps calm when he needs to speak with so many important media channels. And also just to experience him as a person, how he is, how he interacts with his employees, and how he deals with all the attention and all the things that he has to attend to today.
Hey there.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Sophie. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm excited. Let's go.
Let's go.
Do you do anything the night before, particularly to prepare?
Well, what I tried to do the night before is at least some winding down, some relaxation. So the honest thing is that I forced myself last night at some point in time to go watch some Netflix and really sort of wind down with a good glass of
The best
whiskey.
advice I'll get all day to Netflix. How many would you say hours do you work a week?
The honest answer is I don't know. And I don't count them, and I don't think that the CEO job can only work if you do 100 hours a week. I mean, there will be periods that it's quite busy, but there's also periods that it's a bit more quiet. So the results established?
Yes.
So today will be all about managing expectations.
Yeah, that's good. So what you gonna say to the journalists is something like this kind of quote, or do you just?
I normally wait for their questions, and then I try to get my messages in.
Yeah.
So translate it for me.
Excel expectations with a 2-digit growth. Yeah, that's good.
Normally I call these guys, and you have to imagine that they have only just seen the press release themselves, because it's going to go out now. And so they will, especially the first ones, they will not have real questions, but they only want to have a quote.
How do you keep these growth levels in food collagens and enzymes so high?
That's a good question, Nicolai, but I think and what we told before is we have a unique technology base that offers highly relevant solutions, even in the dairy space, where many people believe that is a somewhat mature industry.
I'm
So remember,
surprised,
we
or
get the growth.
maybe amazed is a better word, of how relaxed he is during the interviews. Especially TV2 came here, and he was so calm, and even though it was live, he did so well. He was really relaxed.
There's a second CEO in the room today, and that's Sophie Hendricks, who is sitting over here. Sophie, stand up. Sophie is a CBS student, and she is part of a program where CBS students can follow a CEO for 1 day. And that means that if any one of you today wants an executive decision taking, it's going to be Sophie.
Thank you for having me. I'm very fortunate to have this opportunity to join Cees on such an exciting day. I think my expectation is to see how it is to be CEO for such a big, successful company. When Cees presented the Q1 results to the employees in the canteen this morning, he came off as really authentic and a really great speaker, and he knew what he was talking about, but also that employees are his number one priorities. I really like that you as a CEO, you don't only think about the numbers and the investors, you also focus on being there for the employees and cater to the employees and say why they are important and they play an important part in making these results happen.
Hi, and welcome to the presentation of Christian Hansen's results for the first 3 months of 2016/17. And I'd now like to hand the conference over to your speaker today, CEO Cees de Jong. Please go ahead.
Thank you, operator. Good morning and welcome, everybody. I'm Cees de Jong, CEO of Christian Hansen, and with me is our CFO, Søren Lonning. The results in the first quarter gave us
Cees has an ability to switch his focus or his mood or his way of being present in terms of who he's addressing, if it's stakeholders, investors, employees, and you need to be able to do that as an CEO.
So do you think you'll become CEO one day?
I've always been taught that there's no motivation that's too high, or there's no, you can reach the sky if you want to. So I hope so.
Men det, jeg synes er vigtigt, du tænker over, når du en dag bliver kastet ud i det for real, det er jo ligesom at sige, tænk over typen af medier, du snakker med. Hvad er journalistens grund for at sidde i stolen? Hvad er det, de har behov for? Hvad skal de have ud af det, for at du kan servicere det bedst?
So Natural Colors is one of our smaller divisions within Christian Hansen, but going through a number of changes, both specifically in the market. So the market is going through tremendous growth momentum at the moment.
Yeah. So everything's going really well, and you've been really successful in the almost 4 years you've been here. But there must be some challenges you face either today or when you came here. Can you mention some of the biggest challenges you've had as a CEO?
That was one of the questions I got earlier today by one of the journalists as well.
I just had my interview with Cees. I really liked that he wasn't afraid to answer the more personal questions. One of his biggest motivation and his biggest points of being so successful is that he loves what he does. And the fact that his number one advice to any upcoming CEO would be love what you do, or else you're not going to be successful.
It's a 5-year strategy. And as with most companies, after about 2.5 years, you relook at your strategy, make sure it's still there, are you on track, etc. And we looked at the world through 5 lenses.
The day's gone by so fast.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what will you be telling your friends tonight or tomorrow about today?
That CEOs are human like the I think what I got the most out of it was the authentic thing about actually seeing a day, being there for yourself, seeing it live, seeing it happen.
What Microsoft did was they took, I think it was somewhere on the order of 300 or so Rembrandts, 200 or 300 actual Rembrandt paintings, and measure that. This is a different Rembrandt painting.
Great day, and I really like Sophie in her attitude. She's open, she has an opinion. I found it great that she stood up in the morning when she was asked in front of 300 people. So here's a question for you, and no, she handled that fantastic. So super well done.
Hi everybody, I'm here back in my apartment. So this concludes the day with Cees as CEO for a day. It's been a great day. I've learned a lot, so many impressions to take in. All in all, it was a great experience, and I'm really pleased to have had the opportunity. Now I'm really tired. I need to take in all the impressions and get a good night's sleep in. But thank you so much, everybody at Christian Hansen who took care of me throughout the day, and a special thank you to Cees for introducing me to his life as CEO. So have a nice evening, everybody. Bye bye.
We had to standardize that large scale for an exploding world population.